Next up is combining like terms. So first of all, what are terms? Well, they're the parts of an expression separated by operators, addition and subtraction. Like terms are terms that have the same variable raised to the same power. The whole second part of that won't be too awfully important for quite a while, like chapter 13, I think, is when it'll come into play for us this year. Definitely next year in Algebra 1. So terms have the same variable. And simplify means to combine all like terms in an expression. So combine like terms. This first expression just says 4x plus 5x. Okay, I have 4x's and I'm adding 5x's. If I have 4 of a thing and 5 more of the thing, don't I really just have 9 of the thing? Wouldn't it be a lot easier to write this as 9x? That's the idea of combining like terms. Taking things that are like and saying, okay, why are you written separately? I'm putting you together. In this next example, there are things that have y's, and there are things that have x's. Okay. One thing I want to point out, very important. I'm highlighting the sign that comes before the term, meaning that 2x is being added, that y is being subtracted, that 4x is being added, and the 3y at the beginning is positive. So for the y stuff, I have 3 of these y's, and then I'm losing one of them later. If I have 3 of a thing and I lose one of the thing, I have 2 of the thing left. So I have 2 y's. For the x's, I start off with 2 of them, and then later on I pick up 4 more. So if I have 2 of something and then I pick up 4 more of the same thing, I actually have 6 of the thing. So simplified, like terms combined, that is 2y plus 6x. Okay. This has a whole lot going on. There are things that have x's. There are things that have y's. And there are parts that don't have any letter at all. Okay, cool. 3x, and later on, I give up 3x. So if I have 3 of something and then I give away 3 of that thing, what do I have left? None of that thing. So can you write that as 0x? Absolutely. Do you need to? Absolutely not. We can just leave it off as well. In terms of y's, I have 2 at the beginning, and a little bit later I grab 2 more. So how many y's do I actually have? 4. Now, depending on when we're tackling this, if this is 7th grade, we can talk about that as being -7 and +9. If it is 6th grade, and I moved you up into pre-algebra, because you did very well with the first part of the year, we haven't talked about negative numbers yet. And that's okay. What we can do is look at this as being 9 minus 7 instead. Okay. The key thing is we have 9, we're giving away 7, which means we have 2 of the item. I said before you don't need that 0x, and really I would not normally expect to see that. The correct answer, simplified here, is 4y plus 2. And last, solving equations. So this first equation, we have 4x plus x is 35. Be a lot easier if we put those things together. If I have 4 x's and then I pick up 1 more x, don't I really have 5 x's? And isn't that a whole lot easier to solve? Bingo, bango, bongo, on with our lives. This next guy, we have to recall something that we haven't done in a while, and that is distribution. We have to take this 5 and, by multiplication, give it to both the y and the 3. So 5 times y is 5y minus 5 times 3 is 15. The rest of the expression just comes along for the ride right now. Now, I do have like terms. I have on this side of the equal sign a 5y and a 10y. So that makes 15 actual y's. Now this is a two-step equation, but we did review how to solve these. We will add 15 to both sides. That gets me 15y equals 75. And finally, we will divide both sides by 15 to get y is equal to 5.